Are you looking for the most generic tempered glass computer case that money can buy? Well, the Deep Cool Matrexx 50 might just be for you. Some of the features of this case is a removable hard drive cage, a removable SSD mount, a PSU shroud, a magnetic dust filter on the top, and a glass front panel. The front panel being glass obviously raises some skepticism about the thermals of the case, but with all the different systems that I have built inside of this case, which I think I'm at 4 now, I haven't had any noticeable thermal issues. The top I/O consists of a power button, one USB 3 port, 2 USB 2 ports, and a split microphone and headphone jack, also including a reset button. The only included fan is a 120mm fan installed in the rear. The case can support 3 140mm fans in the front or 3 120mm fans in the front. It can also support 2 140mm fans on the top, along with 120mm fans on the top as well, and then finally one spot for a 120mm fan in the rear. One thing that I truly appreciate about this case is the cable management in the back. There is a fair bit of depth with the side panel and the back of the motherboard tray, so that is thoroughly appreciated. One gripe that I have along the vein of cable management is where you're supposed to run the SATA cables for your SSD mounted inside of the enclosure isn't really well designed. You can fit only 90-degree SATA cables and SATA power cables through the holes that you're supposed to use, but you can get around this by using the other holes. Overall, the case is pretty standard. I would certainly recommend it if it's in your budget or if you like the look of the case. There isn't anything super stand out about it, and there isn't anything super horrible about it. It's very reliably in stock, which is also a good benefit, and it's a pretty competitive price for what you're getting. So, not a bad case if you want it. But if you found what you were looking for or you learned something new, hit that like button. If you thought this was a waste of 2.5 minutes of your time, hit that dislike button. Without further ado, have a good day, guys.